Philadelphia, PA.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Philadelphia Eagles.
McPherson has this one teed up,
and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second down, back to Sanders. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
They go play action with Hurts.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
And the Bengals are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. But tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. Just pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot in the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
11 MPs, hey! 11 MPs,
on 3rd down, Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
11 Thomas.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
It's caught by Sanders. And down he'll go at the 25. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on fourth down.
Back deep, Trent Taylor. A big kick that time, 52 yards.
And the Bengals take over, 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 2nd and 9, Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
Back to throw. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down and 4.
Burrow out to the left. He's got Sample there. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. McPherson's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes, left side. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he's got some space here. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 MT tank. 11 MT stop.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Quez Watkins.
A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst.
Here we go.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
11.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
On 1, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mixing up the middle. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end.
On 1, ready?
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And again, that's Hurst. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And they go play action now. Burrow to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
11 mighty. 11.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Play action. It's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mitchell Wilcox
From 3 yards out.
and the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 21-17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hurts.
Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Here's Hurts to throw. And once again, this is Sanders.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Throwing is Hurts.
And Sanders has got it complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith
in the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong 1st half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the 1st half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. He's got a man, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
11.
going now. Burrow on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
11 empty, 11 empty.
Now it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He brought that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Gun. Stop.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And some room to run now. Running right through it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half two.
So two words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And have that relentless. Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll go again with Sanders. A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.